What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And I wanted to make this video on how people are making money off the Hellcat whole thing right now. So if you don't know, basically this guy was worth millions of dollars. You know, his house got raided. They took everything, even his personal cell phone. They literally took everything from this man or whatnot. And a lot of people are debating whether it was real or whether it was fake. In my personal opinion, like, if you are making millions of dollars, there's really no reason to fake something like that. Like, why? Like, you're just gonna get an extra few hundreds of thousands of views. Like, I mean, you already have millions of dollars. What is that really gonna do for you? Right? I mean, you already got the house, you already got the cars, you already got like everything. Why would you fake something like that? But I mean, obviously no one really knows, because that's his business, obviously, right? And even though he showed paperwork in the video, people are still debating whether the paperwork was real or fake. So it is what it is, right? But basically, the way people are making money off of this whole situation is, that there was a vacuum, right? So all his fans were, wondering what happened, right? Because I guess they put up a video or whatever, and then, like that was it. Like, they put up a video and then they had no idea if it was real. So like there was a information that was needed and there was a vacuum there. So then random people started, filling that vacuum, like, oh, well, I think this was fake because of this, or I think this was real because of this, or I think this was this because of this. Oh, that was all fake. Where is this? Where is that? Show me proof. All this type of stuff, right? So whether it was good or bad, people were putting their 2 cents in over here about what they thought about the situation. And again, no one knows, because that's his business, whether it was real or fake. Again, in my opinion, I just don't see the reason why he would fake something like that. But there's a vacuum there. So all his fans were rushing to these videos here, whether to defend or, agree with the person was saying, right? So there's like, oh, this was all fake. Of course, in their videos is going to be, probably get a bunch of thumbs down, but they're still getting views, so it doesn't really matter, right? So they're like, oh no, all the people in the comment section, oh no, it wasn't fake, it was real, it was real, it was real, right? And then from there, basically, you're just getting a lot of engagement on that video. So obviously YouTube is going to reward you with more, engagement, putting you higher up for certain keywords and such, which and then gets more people to come to your video, and the cycle starts all over again. Like, a lot of people don't know, but if you don't agree with the video, like, the best thing you can do is just simply not watch it. Don't comment, don't like, don't dislike, don't do anything. Simply click off the video. That's it. Like, that's the best thing you can do, because if you do anything, comment negatively, dislike the video, whatever, you are still engaged in that video, which is helping that video, right? But again, there was this vacuum there, so a lot of people were just going and just putting, their 2 cents in, right? And again, his fans or whatnot were rushing to these videos, so these in turn was getting these random people hundreds of thousands of views on their videos, right? And then from there, that's when you start pretty much doing the little sandwich method, as I call it, or whatnot. So you would make a video on, this guy here or whatnot. Then his fans would rush to your videos. You're like, okay, I can capitalize off this now, right? So your first video, you might not even know that it was going to blow up. So you didn't capitalize on the first video or whatnot, but you might got links in the description. So you still might have made some money off of that, right? So from there, you start doing the little sandwich method. So what I would consider this is, you would make a video on Hellcat, then you would make a video on your service or opportunity. And again, this can be done with any trend, right? And then you would, make another video on dude, and then, and then you just sandwich it until you pretty much just like blend it together. Right, like, you just start blending the two together until it's like you're talking about him in the video, but you're also got people engaged on, well, hey, what do you do for a living? I see you got this really nice car. I see you got this house. I see you bought this in cash. I saw the deed in the other video. Hey, I was looking at some of your older videos. What are you doing? How can I get involved in this? And boom, hook, line, and sinker, right? So that's all it really comes down to, is that there was a void, And people started filling that void, whether it was good information, whether it was bad information, whether it was a good opportunity, whether it was a bad opportunity, doesn't really matter. There was a gap right there, and people started filling that gap, and then people started promoting their own stuff throughout the thing here, because you're going to get subscribers from it. Because no matter what you believe, like, that is one thing I learned as a marketer. It does not matter how stupid a product is, and it doesn't matter how ignorant a belief is. People will believe it. That simple. It doesn't matter if you say there's a potato god. There is somebody on the planet. It could even be one other person. They will believe there is a potato god. And I'm not saying there isn't a potato god or anything along those lines, but I'm just saying that that is something that people would believe in, right? That you can say, there's a spoon god, like a plastic spoon god, and every time you throw a spoon into the garbage, the spoon god is going to come and scoop out your soul when you die. Like, I mean, people will believe anything, guys. Like, as long as, like, it doesn't really matter. Anything, people will believe it. But that's pretty much it, guys. You got any questions? Simply put them in the comment section down below, and make sure you capitalize on trends or whatnot. Stupid easy money.